Hi, I'm Fomol Grosstraktor from Brave, and this is a really short video on how to refit your Dojo handout Vexor, the VNE, to a really cheap fit that can run the new Tier 0 aka Tranquil Filaments. The general idea is that you can use the same ship with the same rigs and some of the same modules, and make it a really easy to use autocannon focus ship instead of drones. If you're really new to Abyssals, you could run into issues with drone aggro, since the NPCs in Abyss are quite happy to shoot drones compared to combat anomalies. And Tech 1 drones especially are really quite squishy, easy to kill. I would not really suggest using railguns or blasters, but you can make them work. Autocannons are just a bit easier. So I've got the VNE fit here as a comparison, and the fit I'm gonna use in this video. So the rigs are the same, capacitor control circuits. I used the same armor repairer. You could use two of the same cap rechargers. And well, I use acolytes as well. But the rest of the fit is different. I have some meta 220mm autocannons. Make sure you get the 220mm ones. You could also use the gallium ones, I guess, or the scout ones, which are a bit more expensive. If you can use Tech 2 of any of these modules, then that's even better. Make sure you have a 10 MN Afterburner, not 100, 10, and the Stasis Webifier. In the low slots, I already said I have the same repair. I have a damage control, and instead of the DDAs, I have 2 gyros and 1 tracking enhancer. Again, you could use these, or you could use the Tech 2s. And for ammo, I use phased plasma, but any of the short range ammo is fine. EMP is fine, fusion is fine. You could use faction ammo if you want. If you have Tech 2 guns, you could use Tech 2 ammo. For drones, I just use only acolytes. In this video I focus on killing things with just the autocannons. But you could do like 5 medium drones, or 5 acolytes as well, as I do. Heavy drones aren't really going to be useful, so I'd stick with lights or mediums. And if you're not sure about your overview settings, then the easiest thing to do is just make a new tab, load defaults tab, all, and preset the brackets, all. There aren't really many things inside the Abyss pocket, so all is fine. And next I have a priority list of things here to do inside each filament. So when you enter it, turn on your Afterburner, then turn on your armor repairer. If you are cap stable with this fit, then you can keep running it whole time. If you're not, then only use it when you're actually missing armor. The first thing when we load inside, we approach the cache, lock up any enemies. Once they get within 20k or so, you can start shooting them. I have 15k fall off, so 20 is fine. And if they get within 10k, I can start webbing them. If there are no deviant automata suppressors, these show up in the overview in the room, then you can freely use drones. If not, be careful, don't get close to them. Once we are at the cache, you can shoot it, loot it. If everything is dead, you can reload and just take the next gate. So let's just do electrical here. So make sure you use the Tranquil ones. Overview tab. All of these rooms have either 1 or 2 rats, so they're pretty easy, pretty quick. There's not much E-war. So, Afterburner, armor repair, approach the cache, lock up the cache, lock up the enemy. Pretty far away, so let's wait. He's already shooting me, but it's not much damage. Well, let's start shooting now. I'm gonna turn off the armor repair because I don't need it. Oh, he's gonna be in 10. Yes. Now I can web. And he's too far again. This is gonna happen a lot, but it doesn't really matter with the cruiser. So that's the gate we're gonna go to. Let's just orbit this cache. And wait until the Lancer dies. I could launch drones here, because there's no suppressor. But I don't need to. So let's just kill this guy, just like this. Starting to lose a bit of armor, so let's repair a bit. He's almost dead. Now I can shoot the cache. Now I can loot the cache. Bit too far away. Loot all, and let's approach the gate. Let's reload, why not? You probably don't need to reload inside any of the filaments, you could do it in between. Can also jump from this button. So we spawn in the room, our Afterburner and repair are already on. Approach, lock, lock. So this guy's a frigate, he's gonna be a bit harder to hit. But he also has less HP. Let's start shooting already. Let's get ready on the web. Come on. Right now he's webbed. But we're kind of flying in opposite direction right now, so he's hard to hit. And now he's out of web range. But we're steadily hitting him, so again, no event automata suppressor, so let's use drones on this guy. Another thing you can do once you reach the cache, you can stop shooting the rat, kill the cache, loot it, and you can already start approaching the gate, and you start shooting the rat again. Recall drones, reload, and jump the gate. Again, approach the cache, lock up. The Vila Damavik has 3 drones, but you don't need to kill these, you only kill the Damavik. You see there's a multi-body tracking pylon here. The suppressor is gonna show up with the same icon. And it looks similar. Okay, this guy is well in shooting range, so let's shoot him, web him. So yeah, if you see a short range, the event automata suppressor then he can kill your drones within 15 kilometers, and if it's medium ranged, then it's 40 kilometers. You can, if you click on him and attributes, you can check the ranges. So this guy's dying pretty fast. We're almost at the cache. He's dead. Now you can see the drones just doing nothing. Let's loot this. And once we jump out, this is actually it for this video. Nothing much else to cover. It is a really easy fit to fly. It's a nice stepping stone into Abyss. Tech 1 fits, Tech 2 fits, and above are a bit more complicated, and there's more rats, there's E-War. But this ship, just a VNE refit, just handles T0s pretty fine. If you want to break from anomalies. Got some condensate, some isogen, some blue loot, and three of these filaments. So there's some money there. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.